How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another video. It's me, Cam from Camscom, and welcome back to another daily Chelsea transfer news video. And today I'm going to be talking again about Jules Kounde and the saga and how it's going on. RB Leipzig's interest in Timo Werner, more centre-back options. So without further ado, if you're new here, I'm Cam from Camscom, and I do daily Chelsea transfer news videos. If you want to stay up to date with everything Chelsea, subscribe, like, turn the bell on, all that jazz. But without further ado, let's break down the Jules Kounde latest. Now, with all videos this week, I'm going to be starting with Jules Kounde, and I'm going to start it with a Sevilla-based journalist which has said, last minute, Chelsea improves its offer to Sevilla FC for Kounde. They are very clear that they want to close the operation as soon as possible. This starts to pick up the pace. Okay, so the whole thing about yesterday was that Barcelona made an official bid and that personal terms were agreed and that he looked like he was going to Barcelona. Although that may still be the case, apparently as a response to that, Chelsea may have upped the bid to hopefully draw him again. The main thing is that realistically, Jules Kounde wants to go to Barcelona. Now, there's nothing more you can do as Todd Bowley. You can put all the money you want, you can agree personal terms, but apart from that, you just got to leave it and just hope he actually joins Chelsea. If he doesn't join, am I going to be annoyed at Todd Bowley? No, it's not his fault. If a player doesn't want to join your club, there's nothing you can do. The only difference from the Rafinha situation is that Rafinha apparently never agreed personal terms. So of course I'm going to go to Gerard Romeo, who has kind of covered all this deal with Barcelona's standpoint. FC Barcelona have prepared everything to announce Jules Kounde signing in the next few hours. Yeah, that's all I want to be talking about Jules Kounde, because as I said, until the deal's done, there's nothing more I can say. The money's been offered, the personal terms have been agreed. That's it. That's all I can say. So hopefully, moving on to another story about centre-back options. I'm going to go to Simon Phillips, who has said, Chelsea are trying to hijack Mukiele deal after full verbal agreements with PSG. Chelsea jumped into it before it was signed. Chelsea want to include Werner in the deal. PSG still confident. Now, as we know, Mukiele from RB Leipzig has been talking to PSG. Personal terms are agreed. Of course, he's French, so the move looks more likely and favourable for him to go to PSG. That's the added bonus. But the bonus in this whole deal is that Mukiele, of course, is an RB Leipzig player, so I'm going to go to Sky Sports Germany, which have said Timo Werner's return to RB Leipzig is an option for all parties. So you know the situation with Timo Werner. Chelsea fans are starting to lose their patience, so losing a out-of-favour attacker for a defender wouldn't really be the silliest thing. Because as you know, we got shipped 4 goals past against Arsenal in the pre-season the other day, which I don't really want to talk about. So yeah, to you thinking centre-backs aren't the option and that we can play in a 4, you saw what happened in the first half. That was absolutely diabolical. We need 3 centre-backs, so we need to sign centre-backs. So yeah, this deal wouldn't be completely wrong. Mukiele can also play centre-back and wing-back, so yeah, all parties agreed. Moving on to another centre-back story. I'm going to go to Jacobs Ben, who has said, Skriniar is a player CFC have expressed interest in before. They originally explored him as part of a possible swap deal discussing Lukaku. Inter made it clear they were only open to a straight cash deal challenging for Chelsea, since Inter asking 65 to 70 million euros. Now again, Skriniar, like Kounde, is one of the best centre-backs in Serie A. Now wouldn't it be nice for once for Chelsea to hijack deals from another club rather than their deals being hijacked, because both Mukiele and Skriniar look like they were going to go to PSG. Maybe we can nick them both. That would be great and really stop the pain of Barcelona nicking Rafinha and Kounde. That would be great, wouldn't it? Finally, to re-emphasise this bid, I'm going to go to Nizar and Seller, who have said Chelsea could turn to Milan Skriniar as Barcelona tried to hijack Jules Kounde bid. Yep, so it looks like it's happening. Of course, Tuchel said he wanted centre-backs, and centre-backs is what we're looking to buy. And finally, staying in Serie A, to AC Milan, which have said AC Milan have resumed talks with Chelsea over Hakim Ziyech, who would become the Italian club's priority if they failed to sign Charles de Ketterer from Club Bruges. So there are all the stories for today. Thank you guys for watching. Of course, stick up to date with Chelsea news, got to subscribe, all that jazz. But without further ado, I will see you tomorrow, and hopefully we just know where Jules Kounde is. See you tomorrow.